like prepare for that mission. So it is it more it obviously is more difficult, but like how much time do you have to plan like a mission? Maybe like 30 minutes or
Well,
uh
it's a very challenging mission, but it all begins with the dispatcher on duty receiving the call and start working on obtaining all the overflight permits. Usually, because it's an air ambulance mission, he can secure the permits verbally over the phone and making all the arrangements, notifying the engineer, the mechanic, and then notifying us, the flight crew, basically 2 hours before departure, asking me what time do you want to be picked up at home. So they will send a vehicle to my house, pick me up, and the idea is to arrive at the airport 1 hour before departure. When I got to the airport, the mechanic had already pulled the airplane out of the hangar, was doing his own pre-flight inspection, and also I could see my co-pilot already there, getting the airplane ready, refueling it, and then I would just go straight into the office to receive a briefing from the dispatcher and be provided with all the documents and all the information that I needed to perform the mission, as well as I was sitting in front of the computer to prepare the flight plan. So everything happened in a synchronized manner. Everybody had a job to perform, and everything came together with us taking off on time and climbing in the middle of the night as fast as we could so that we could get the medical team that we had on board to that airport where an ambulance would be waiting to drive the medical team to the hospital for them to retrieve the patient and bring him back. So it was very challenging because we were flying to unfamiliar destinations in the middle of the night in areas with high terrain in all quadrants, with non-precision instrument approach procedures in a non-radar environment, with air traffic controllers who didn't speak very good English. It was very, very challenging. There is no doubt about it. And the airplane was equipped with the bare minimum that was required. We didn't have fancy automation. It was just what was legally required in terms of communication, navigation, and surveillance. So you really had to be on your toes. You really had to know what you were doing. And of course, we had a great team where everybody knew what to do, and we all came together and made it happen. And I gotta tell you, yes, it was very challenging, but it was also very rewarding because when we got back to Singapore on time, that patient was going to receive good medical care and was going to be okay. And you had a role to play in that happening. So it was very, very gratifying to do.
yeah, yeah. It sounds like a very rewarding job for sure.
Mhm.